from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you to the subbies. Thank you to all of the curiosity seekers and to all of the new folks that have crossed my path on TikTok. The shorts are really doing well, and I am grateful to each and every one of you that started following my TikTok channel, which is 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. So thank you so much. I am so grateful to you. So what we're going to do is a collective reading for the Divine Feminine. We're going to welcome in the Archangels of the chakras: Earth Star Chakra, Sandalphon and Metatron; High Heart Chakra, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity; Soul Star Chakra, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Amethyst. And let me go back: Archangels Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you so very much for your presence. To all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one, I am grateful to you. So let's get in the essence of the story that you guys wish to share with the folks today. Okay. Thank you so much. Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras. Thank you. What we have is, this is for the Divine Feminine reading. We have at the Earth Star Chakra. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon. We have Yi. We have Yi, the sun. It's either Yi or Wai-He. We'll say Yi, the sun. This is a good card. Thank you. Something's being illuminated. All right. At the High Heart Chakra with Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Oh, we have Oshun. We have Oshun. And this is generosity. Okay. And oh, and I just was in a meditation with Kuan Yin just a few little while ago. And this is at the Soul Star Chakra. Thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, Kuan Yin. Compassion. Okay, thank you. Under Yi, the sun, we have Saraswati, mastery, Saraswati. Under Oshun, we have Morrigan, death and magic. We have Morrigan. Okay, thank you, Goddess Morrigan. Thank you, Goddess Saraswati. And oh, Mary, I went in meditation with her today too. Thank you, Master Mary, Goddess Mary. Miracles, beautiful. Under compassion, generosity, death and magic. That's transformation and the magic of rebirth into who you truly are. And then we have Goddess Yi, the sun, and Goddess Saraswati, mastery. Thank you so much, Goddess Saraswati and Goddess Morrigan. Thank you. And Goddess Mary, thank you. Thank you, Goddess Kuan Yin. We welcome and I welcome and acknowledge your presence, Goddess Kuan Yin, Goddess Oshun, and Goddess Yi. Thank you so much. So we're going to read up on the three goddesses for the Divine Feminine reading. First one is Yi. She is number 54. I really need to start putting on lotion. 54. Where are you, baby? Am I looking at this wrong? 51. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yi, the sun, empowerment message. When you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess, Yi, illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs. So, know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect that goddess back to you, that goodness back to you. The goddess Yi is happy to help you shine. Thank you, goddess Yi. I am grateful to you. Wow. Let's do the alignment message too. Sometimes the light shines too brightly and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadow so you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will only lead to miracles. That's beautiful. Thank you, goddess Yi. Okay, she is an Aboriginal goddess of Australia. Well, that's where they are. Okay. Oshun, number 41. Okay. Oshun. Thank you, goddess Oshun. Generosity. Empowerment message. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Oshun, the benevolent Yoruban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life itself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Oshun encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachments to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Oshun reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. Sometimes you may feel prey to fears about whether you will get what you need, so you worry about money or love and you begin withholding. You might find yourself being overly restrictive and beginning to hoard for the proverbial rainy day. Do you know you cut off generous Oshun's flow of potential when you allow yourself to be convinced there is not enough? The truth is, when you begin to be miserly with your time, affection, and gifts, you will see little in return, as all you begin to notice is what isn't there. In this moment, the goddess Oshun wants to offer you this alignment task. You can't expect the great goddess to be generous with you if you show her you don't trust in the flow of her generosity. Now is the time to do the opposite of what you fear. When you feel there is not enough money, spend it to signal your trust and abundance. If you feel unloved, ask who can you love and where can you show care. Even a kind gesture made to a stranger sends the sign that you trust in the generosity of the world. Don't wait to get what you want. Give it away to others, and you will be amazed at how things turn around. The goddess Oshun has only your best interest at heart. That's beautiful. Thank you, goddess Oshun. Okay, we have one more. 22. Kuan Yin. Hi, Kuan Yin. We just had a talk here just a little while ago. Very cool. I'm so glad to see you again. Thank you. Okay, Sherry, I gotta get lotion. Okay. Here we go. 22. Kuan Yin. And she's 27. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Compassion is what's needed right now to help you release perfectionism and defensiveness. The purpose of compassion is to help reduce suffering in the world. So be mindful not to judge yourself or others too harshly as you stumble through life's obstacle course. In fact, tuning into the energy of compassion and kindness almost instantly eradicates the stirred up energy of controlling thoughts and knee-jerk behaviors. The Chinese goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, gently nudges you to ask yourself the question, what would kindness do in this situation? If you approach everything with that in mind, you will discover solutions and new paths unfolding before you. In fact, living with compassion as your guide really changes everything, right down to the products you buy and the food you eat. Today, make kindness a priority. The world will be a better place and you will feel amazing as you see the miracles light up where you least expect them. As you are feeling overwhelmed by all of the suffering in the world and you can't imagine how you could make a difference, do you feel hopeless over how we treat nature and each other? The goddess Kuan Yin knows that this is an important time of reckoning and reordering, but wants you to be careful not to fall into a pit of despair. If you allow the media to fill your mind with the constant barrage of what's wrong in the world, you will become numb and unable to move. The good news is in your alignment task. First, focus on your mind locally. Your choice is not to save the whole world, but bring your attention to where you can help. Even the smallest step toward a greater compassion is huge. Educate yourself about cultural issues and be better and more conscious and sensitive about your choices. Lend a helping hand to someone in need. Volunteer your time and choose one act of random kindness daily to help alleviate suffering. Do what you can and make that count. Always ask in your work, your relationships, and your community, how will what I do serve others well? Remember, if you don't get it right, you can always course correct. With commitment, you will add more beauty to the world. Everyone is learning right now, and Kuan Yin reminds you to be kind to yourself too as you accept your role in birthing a new world into being. That's beautiful, Spirit. If you guys ever get a chance to do research on Kuan Yin or all of the goddesses, I would say do that. Kuan Yin lived for 2,000 years. 2,000. And she's still working in the higher realms to help us to learn compassion. Thank you, Goddess Kuan Yin. Thank you, Goddess Oshun. Thank you, Goddess Yi. I am grateful to you for your presence. Okay, so I got a message today. And the message said, love, conquers all. Dot, dot, dot. This is what I saw. Love conquers all. Dot, dot, dot. Conceding defeat. I don't know who that's for or why, but we're going to take a look at it right now with a reflection. With a reflection reading. Okay. We're going to invite in the Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras. They are helping us to attune our chakras so that we can exist in a higher frequency or reach higher frequencies. Our chakras are being attuned, okay, and activated right now. So call on you can talk to these Archangel Twin Flames. You can just call them just like I did. Call them in. Okay, we called in Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. We called in Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. We called in Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. We called in Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, and I just got a hug from them. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, to the Earth Star, High Heart, and Soul Star Chakra, Archangel Twin Flames, can you please give us the essence of the overall story you wish to share today? Okay. The Sun. Look. The Death card is clarifying the Sun. Something's been revealed and it brought an end to something, or it transformed something. Something transcended because something was illuminated by the Sun. And under that is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift from the Most High. If you get this is something that you deserve. Under that is the Six of Cups, wish fulfillment, heart's desire. Okay. Under generosity, we have, it's clarified by the Strength card. Thank you, Goddess Ocean. Thank you, Goddess He. Okay. Strength card, inner wisdom, strong foundation, strong principles. Someone that is walking beside their shadow. They've conquered their inner and outer being. Okay, and under that is the Nine of Wands. Someone is being asked to take a knee for something. Okay, under compassion, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This lady built her garden. All of these pentacles are challenges that she met, and then they were stories of her past that have served their purpose. She planted them in her garden. When she planted them in the dark. Anything that grows in from darkness. Like when you plant a seed, you cover it with dirt. It grows from the darkness. Okay? Thank you, Kuan Yin. She had compassion for herself. She had compassion for herself. Thank you, Goddess Kuan Yin. Under that, the Eight of Pentacles, she became a subject matter expert at whatever it was that she was doing. Why is this adjusting? Okay, so, wow, it's charged. I don't know why it's going light and dark. Be observant to everything that's going on. Okay, so when she became a subject matter expert at the Eight of Pentacles, she went to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, from the Eight of Pentacles, she went to the Nine of Pentacles, and she took all of those challenges and she planted them in the dark, and now they're going to sprout. Okay, and she got help from Archangel Raphael. Okay, thank you, Archangels. I am so grateful to you. Thank you for your wisdom and your knowledge, your guidance, and your infinite unconditional love. Okay, we're going to do a reflection reading for the Divine Feminine, and I just got hugged back. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank you. I love the way you handle me. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, if you would, can you tell us what is going on in the root chakra? There's a message. Something is transforming very fast. This is the lesson that is appearing at the root chakra. This is the experience that's appearing at the sacral chakra. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Okay, so we have the lesson appearing at the root chakra. We have the experience appearing at the sacral chakra. In between that, we have, hold on just a second, let me check something. Thank you for holding. Okay, hopefully we figured out what's going on because the phone is adjusting and there's, anyway, here we go. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have Archangel Michael in the sacral, root and sacral chakra. In between the message and Archangel Michael, there's the moon card. Something was hidden. Something was hidden from a high priestess. High priestess is mysterious anyway. She is for the actual moon itself, the planet, or the moon, the satellite, the moon. This is the major arcana for the moon. The high priestess is the major arcana for the moon. So this, okay, this is deeper things, knowledge, mysterious, something that was hidden. This high priestess does not tell everything that she knows because some things that she encounters on her journey have meaning only for her. So she keeps that quiet. And apparently it has something to do with wish fulfillment or a gift from the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, here it is. Six of Cups. Okay, so we'll see what fleshes out. On the right side of that, we have fighting. Okay, somebody fighting gets her information. There's a Three of Swords. Somebody is fighting because of betrayal. There's someone that is leaving to move on to calmer waters with swords that they're carrying in their either heart space or their subconscious. There was an emotional conversation about star status or wish fulfillment. Somebody getting what they deserve, and it was with an emperor. Oh, okay. This reading is for the divine feminine. Let's see what's going on. So we already have the high priestess appear. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you tell us what is the challenge appearing at the solar plexus? Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, for your input on that as well. Okay, so they're wanting to talk. Okay, we see Archangel Michael. This is at the challenge, bringing balance. Now remember, we have something that transformed and something was illuminated by the sun. Okay. Let's put y'all up here so I don't have to reach so far to get to you. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, interesting. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. This is what the decision, there was a decision made at the heart space under strength and generosity. This decision is truth. Okay, the truth came out in a conversation. Okay, look, on the left side, again, the truth. There was an investigation, or there's somebody that's very, very anxious, not anxious, but excited. Somebody is very, very, I want to make sure I say the right word. You know how young people get an idea and they're really excited and they want to tell it, they want to show it, and it's like, wait, let me show you. This person came across the truth and wants to share it, okay? And it's clarified by the Ace of Swords, okay? On the right side, what's the truth? The Empress. This reading is for the divine feminine, okay? This lady right here that grew her garden by listening to her divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, showed compassion. Thank you, Goddess Kuan Yin, to someone or something, okay? All she needs is one more pentacle. She'll be at the 10 of Pentacles, but it looks like this lady is an empress. She's at empress status, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you tell us what is being spoken about at the throat chakra? Wow, thank you. Manifestation, or there's a magician that is manifesting something. Okay, what is he manifesting? A relationship. The person, the energy signature that matches his is what he's manifesting. Okay, this is the throat chakra, this is the third eye chakra. So there is an individual that is manifesting this lady. Okay, if he is or she's manifesting her person. Okay, she may be the magician manifesting her person because she was generous in some way. On the right side of the Two of Cups, on the right side of the two people whose energy signatures match and they're meant to be together. There's a businessman here. He put a lot of energy into all 9 of these cups and he wants to toast himself. He's ready to toast himself. Okay? And on the left side of the magician, on the right side of the Ace of Swords, Chariot, somebody is moving forward. Strength. Somebody has control of their environment. They drive the chariot. They drive the car. They have the car keys. And with pure intention, they know which direction they are going. Okay? There's no question. It's absolute. Whatever decision has been made here, it's absolute. There's no changing their mind. Okay? And it looks like it's this businessman. Okay? Looks like it's this businessman. Okay? All right. One more, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. So it looks like, okay, because it's at the third eye and it's Archangel Raphael and Archangel Mary, what it looks like is this relationship has been healed. Okay? This is in the third eye. So they are connected. These two people are energetically connected. Okay? Do you see how the energy goes from one cup to the other cup? They're getting downloads that they're being healed by Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Okay, thank you so much. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, can you please tell us what is the message coming through the crown chakra? Thank you, the 1,000-petal lotus. What is the message coming down through the crown chakra? Thank you. Thank you. Look, the King of Cups. Okay, this is the King of Cups. Interesting. Okay, look. What's next to him is the Queen of Cups. Look, on the left side of him in between the two of Cups is the Three of Pentacles. This is my twin flame card. The Two of Pentacles is one is the masculine, one is the feminine. And do you see that gentleman putting a third pentacle there? I'm looking at the cards on each side, and that's what's telling me what this particular card means right here. Now, a couple of readings ago, it was somebody taking the third energy. But here, it looks like they're putting it back. That's the feeling that I'm getting, is that they're putting this pentacle back. You see the fire in the back? That's an anvil. So this third energy is being created. It's being molded. Okay? And as soon as these two folks come together, they create that third energy. Now, these two folks, when they come together, okay, this is actually a divine feminine reading, but she's one half of a soulmate group or soulmate partnership or twin flame partnership. Okay, when they come together and they balance their inner and their outer, they create that third energy. That energy, they come together to be of service to others. Okay, the generosity. Okay, the generosity. Thank you, Goddess Ocean. They come together under the sun to share their light with the entire world. And then they show compassion, not just to themselves, okay, but then to each other, and then to the greater world, the greater global collective, okay? So we have In the crown chakra, we have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory, can you please tell us what is at the causal chakra? Okay, thank you. The Hanging Man. Somebody, now he's under, this causal chakra card is under the King of Cups. So it looks like somebody's looking at something from a different vantage point, a different perspective. On the left side, okay, thank you, is a bully who got a temporary win. Temporary wins are not meant to be permanent, and it may be something as quick as something as long as holding somebody back from forward movement. It could be an ugly word, an ugly statement to hurt somebody's feelings, and it's a knee-jerk reaction. It could be negative energy projection or somebody going behind somebody's back to sabotage something, but it's temporary. It's not built to stay forever, okay? That's a superficial win, okay? And look who's doing it. Queen of Swords is usually a straight shooter. She tells the truth, and she's gonna put some sugar on it, but she's gonna tell you how she feel about something. Now, the message that I kept getting, and I haven't seen that card out here yet, okay, is someone was pretending to be something that they're not, okay? Or this could be a tarot reader that told the truth, okay, about a bully, okay? And it caused someone to reevaluate what they knew to be truth, to reevaluate that, okay, and take a harder look at it, okay? I think that's what this one is, because I haven't seen the Queen of Pentacles out here. I haven't even seen the card as I was flipping through. So this is what permeated the deck and brought out this energy for the Divine Feminine. Okay, somebody spoke the truth. Okay, now let's look at it. Let's reflect the cards. In the lesson, there was a message. Something came quickly. It evolved to this King of Cups. Okay, this message. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This message caused the King of Cups, caused at the causal chakra, to look at something from a different perspective, a higher perspective. Okay, that was the evolution of that message. Okay, it changed the dynamics of a situation. Okay, the experience is Archangel Michael, or this King of Cups being aided by Archangel Michael to do something quickly. Remember, Eight of Wands is something happening quickly, okay? So he was aided by Archangel Michael, okay, to either balance his inner and outer twins or to become aware. Now, this one is at the third eye. Archangel Michael is assisting this King of Cups to see his true love, to see and feel the energy that matches his. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael. The challenge, balance. There was an imbalance somewhere, okay? And now the growing, this is the challenge, this is the learning. Someone learned how to gather the sacred elements of air, fire, water, earth in the Creator's sacred space to manifest his baby doll. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Okay, so let's look at it a little closer. Here, we have the sun that is radiating light that brought something to an end or transformed something. Okay. And we see that transformation from the sun would cause someone to look at a situation from a different perspective. And this transformation brought balance, okay? And this balance was spoken of by this Queen of Swords. Now, under her is the Ten of Wands, okay? Someone spoke about someone carrying burdens and why they were carrying burdens. and why they were stuck. This truth transformed someone to go within and master their inner being, master their emotions. Look, inner being and emotions to become the Hierophant. Okay, this is a corporation, organization, or traditional structure of marriage or higher education. So it could be either one of those things. But this person is being helped by Archangel Gabriel to end a cycle and begin a new one. They went within, laid down their armor to pull the 10 swords out of their back and move forward. Remember, swords of communication. Swords is words, actions, and deeds because of words. Okay? And whoever spoke those words is getting a tower because something was revealed. Okay? What was revealed? Manipulation for money of a King of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that clarity. I am grateful to you. That was the dynamic that he was able to see from a higher state of being, was that he was being manipulated, okay, for money. And now he knows. And that's this truth, okay, is why he's gaining strength, okay, and generosity. I would think if somebody was stolen from, they would hold on to their money or become very, very careful with who they dealt with after that. But apparently, he is being generous to himself because he knows the truth. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so generosity, strength, there's a truth, and it's clarified by another truth, by either a reader or there was someone in this person's energy that told them the truth about what was going on. Somebody spoke the truth that helped him to see things from a different state of being. Okay, so lastly, we have the Minor Arcana Empress. We have Kuan Yin with compassion. She was compassionate to herself. You can see where both of these folks balance their inner and their outer being by focusing on the challenges that they had to overcome, okay, to plant the seeds in their garden in order to transmute the energy of the challenges they had to overcome to sprout a new beginning, to sprout new ideas, to sprout energies that would help them through their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for stepping in there. I'm grateful to you. Okay, so this lady in the Nine of Pentacles is the magician that is manifesting truth. Now, let me, Spirit, clarify this for me. Okay, clarify the magician. Who is the magician under this Minor Arcana Empress that is being spoken about by Queen of Swords? Who is the magician? It looks like somebody. This was such a beautiful reading. I don't want to bring any negative energy, but if spirits say look at it, we gotta look at it. But I'm being told to look at this, okay? Because we have a Minor Arcana Empress, okay, clarifying compassion, but there is a magician here. Is this truth have anything to do with that somebody that was pretending to be something that they're not? Please clarify this thought, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters because of an enemy. Okay. Somebody is in their mind because they know they're tethered to something else or someone else, and someone is in sorrow. So This minor arcana empress was doing magic. Magic, truth was spoken, okay? Because somebody is leaving because of an enemy. This man, the king of cups, is leaving. He was being tracked by an enemy. Look, somebody's watching him. Okay. Okay. He's in his mind. He's here. And he's here. Okay. Someone else is in sorrow. And this energy is coming over here. The cards are not fighting me back. Okay. This Queen of Swords, okay, is this minor arcana empress. Okay. And the reason why I asked for clarity is because I usually read all of the cards, but what I saw underneath was someone carrying burdens, someone being stuck, feeling stuck in a marriage, and they needed help, or they were judged by Archangel Gabriel because something came to an end. So that's what we just clarified. Okay. Now, remember at the beginning of the reading when I said the message is love. I saw love conquers all, ... conceding defeat. There it is. Something's coming to an end because somebody was doing too much, and this somebody was a minor arcana empress. Oh, wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you. All right, you guys, that's the reading for the Divine Feminine. I wish to send infinite unconditional love to all of the energies represented on this spread. Infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. I am so very grateful to you. Okay, so what it looks like is Spirit handles us in increments. We have been watching this tug of war going on. Thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. We have been watching a tug of war going on for a very long time with somebody wanting something that belonged to somebody else, and they were using magic to hold on to something that did not belong to them. But the Divine Masculine was under spell work. Okay, and spell work is words. It could be words, it could be manipulation through words, it could be manipulation through threats. I'm going to take this from you if you don't do what I tell you, all this kind of stuff. So the Divine Masculine was under that, but what we got last week was that the time for the magic's effectiveness ran out. And that the Divine Masculine was now the magician. Instead of being the subject of magic, he was the actual one manifesting because of the power that he stood in, because he reclaimed his energy, his essence, to stand in his power. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. He balanced his inner and outer being, his inner masculine, his inner feminine. He balanced those to balance his outer being. He is now, look, he is now the King of Cups. We saw next to him, or right after him, appeared the Queen of Cups. But we also see that this minor arcana empress, okay, that's where the sun comes from. That something has been revealed about her and what she was doing that is now coming to an end. Love conquers all, conceding defeat. That's what we got. Okay? All right, you guys. Wow. That was very, very cool. Okay. So I'm going to leave. The lesson is this. And this was some other energies that I got. Somebody was using devil energy. Materialism obsession to a King of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was confirmation. Whoever this was that was doing the magic to hold on to the masculine wanted the light dimmed of his counterpart. Okay, so a lot of energy was going to the divine feminine, okay, for her to feel bad. Okay, there were messages sent to her where she started questioning who she was and what she was doing. Okay, but Spirit shined a light on it and brought it to an end. That's why all of the angels showed up to help heal the two folks that are energy signatures matched. Okay, there was divine intervention, and all of the dark magic that is being projected now is being interrupted. So if you're on your journey and you are working hard to get somewhere, and all of a sudden there's this inexplicable event, it may be a karmic lesson for you to come up out of that, or look at it and handle it a different way. But if that was magic, dark magic, or dark intention or projection by somebody else, it now is being interrupted. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, I love it when y'all take over. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate all of the messages that you have been giving us, so that we can see what we need to see, hear what we need to hear, know what we need to know. Thank you guys for this reading. Thank you, all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room right now. I love you. Thank you to all the angels that are in this room. I love you. I am grateful to you. To the Archangel twin flames of the chakras, thank you for sharing your insight with us in the messages that you wanted us to see so that we could connect the dots. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was, the divine. I am in gratitude to you. I'm going to leave y'all with this. So this is the reading for the divine feminine. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Did you have something else you wanted? Did you have something else you wanted to say? Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. Was that just a confirmation, or did you have something? Oh, okay, it was just confirmation. Okay, I got a little spark, a little thank you from all of the angels on my knee. It's a confirmation when they spark. When they send me energy, it's a confirmation. When you hear me say, I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love, thank you. I'm letting them know I am aware. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. Okay, so this is a reading. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Every living being. Even this lady here, because she's a divine being. Okay? And this interruption of the dark energy now is allowing people that gave beings, energies, that gave karmic lessons the opportunity to go on their journey. Nobody gets left behind. Everybody has a job. Okay? So, I am grateful. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life today. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like the way I share the energy of the angels with you, subscribe, like, share, put a little heart in the comment section. I am so grateful to you for your presence. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow.